Okay, we should be live now. I'm gonna go ahead and check on YouTube and make sure that that's the case. Alright, yes, we are indeed live. Okay, so today we're going to be continuing our Prussia live stream playthrough. We're just kind of having fun as we go, not being too crazy here. Hey, John, how are you? If you would give me just a second, I know one of my viewers wanted me to change some of the names, so I need to look up what those are. I'm doing well, John. I'm doing well. Just enjoying a nice Sunday. So let's take a look here. I need to rename our musketeer units for the German. So musketeer. Musketeer. Landmillets, that they're fine for now. We've got our one Fusilier regiment here. And then we need to change the name on the Feldjägers so that they have the umlaut. Okay, there we go. We've got everyone renamed. Oh, geez, we've got one Fusilier here. But they're going to become Jaegers, so it's fine. We'll go ahead and just rename them for the sake of being consistent. Okay. Now I believe everyone is in German. Looks good. Okay. We need to get an officer for this odd squad regiment that we have, or brigade, I should say. Now, what the heck was I doing? Probably going north? I should probably be on the lookout for encamped armies. I don't know that I've been able to fight very many. Let's come check out this convoy. Let's go into foraging mode so we can see a little bit more. We saw that there was an army down here. So, good beer. Okay. I should say excellent beer. There we go. We can switch out your cheese. And switch out your greatcoat. And let's see now. We need to get a better artillery weapon here. We only have an iron 3-pounder on these guys, and we can do better than that for sure. Let's go ahead and start making our way over to this town. We'll pick up the free manpower, see if there's any encounters over there. See if we can spot that patrol again. I don't. Hopefully they went this way. I'd love to be able to fight them and just get some more experience and goodies from fighting. Okay, there's nowhere nearby where I can buy cheap food, so let's just go ahead. Let's take a look at what they've got here real quick. Nothing particularly interesting. So the excellent tobacco is good. I could buy that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's buy this excellent tobacco. And then let's buy up some food. And let's be on our merry way. There's that patrol. Let's fight them. Yeah, pretty easy peasy battle. And for those who are watching, not sure if you saw, but I made a post earlier today, and it looks like my next general campaign, we're probably going to be playing Austria or Britain. So if you're interested in watching one of those, go ahead and vote on which army composition you want to see for that. Let's take a look here. Nothing too scary. Let's load up. These guys can keep their round shot for now. I'll switch the 3-pounders over. Okay, so we've got grenadiers on this end. Let's go ahead and take our live guard, and they'll fight the grenadiers, the more melee focused guys. We'll get our Jaegers out front, doing some skirmishing. I need to make sure that these Fusiliers get some experience so that I can turn them into Jaegers. And we also need to make sure that all these guys get some experience. Let's see. We can take our counter battery and put them on the hill here. And we'll take our Shuvalovs and they'll help out on this flank. We'll take our 3-pounder, put them over here. And our Unicorn or Lycorn we'll put over here. I don't think I'll really need my cavalry or grenadier guard, so I think I'm just going to have them kind of sit back this battle. And let's go ahead. Let's get artillery up here. Get all of our guns advancing. Maybe we could even come over to the hill over here. Let's take these 2 units and march them over here. And we'll keep our musketeers close by in reserve. Send our Jaegers forward. Let's make sure our... Where are these guys? Braunschweig? Von Braunschweig Fusilier. Get in the fight at some point. Let's hold fire on everyone for now. And unlimber. And we should outrange all of their artillery. We do. Bring our two guys up to over here. Looks like they're not quite in range yet, but they're getting close. Let's go ahead and unlimber our Lycorn. Yeah, once he's in position, we'll unlimber our Shuvalov. Why don't I send my cavalry over here just in case? Looks to me like their artillery is just not closing in very quickly at all. Let's speed things up. We should be able to march up and take out this artillery. Actually, those hussars make me nervous. Yeah, let's slow things down. Alright, looks like we weren't totally able to wipe out that artillery unit. So let's hit this unit. Make sure they shatter. They've already used all their shots. Everyone else can feel free to open fire. And let's start bringing our infantry forward just to make sure we don't get caught out. And let's hit this artillery. Very nice. And knock them out. And they shattered. I don't think we'll lose them, but that's just hey Hans, how's it going? That's just me not paying attention to them. Let's move forward a little bit here. Let's unlimber you guys. You can open fire. Okay, let's fall back with our Jaegers. We had them too far forward, and I couldn't micromanage everything that was going on with my Jaegers so far out. So let's march you back. Yes, everything is alright, Hans. Yeah, we're just doing this for fun. We're not being too serious. I wanted to see if I could leave my skirmishers out for a little bit and just harass the enemy, but I think we learned the hard way that if you're not watching them, the cavalry is going to charge you and take you out. Okay, once we route this unit, they should be done. What is this? Oh, okay. We're doing okay on recruits or manpower, so I don't think we need any of that. I think we should go for... I would love to get my veterancy up so that I can level up some of these units that I have, so we'll invest in the veterancy. Wow, you drank for 3 days, Hans? That's a lot. That's a lot of drinking, man. Hope you're doing okay. Sounds like you guys had a lot of alcohol to go through all that. Jeez. And he is still alive. You're right. French ferret. He had quite the adventure and he survived to tell. Maybe. Okay. Let's rename you guys because you're not land milits anymore. You're fusiliers. And then can you guys upgrade? Yes, you can. Fry infantry Jaegers. So let's get you renamed to Jaegers. And you don't need the veterancy gain items anymore. I can give you something else, like a cartridge box and a gun pick. Very exciting. Let's see. These Fusiliers could use the extra veterancy gain for sure. So let's give that to them. And let's give you that. And we'll just hold on to that treatise for now. Okay, I'll make that change to the remove it. There. Hans, I think I went through and redid all of the names so that they're all in German. So I think you should be very happy with that. If you see any that don't look right, let me know. And you guys are lifeguard now. So welcome to the lifeguard club. And what do we still have here? Oh, we can give a perk to our light infantry. Could give them extra range. I like that. And I have this tobacco that I need to get rid of. I can give it to this unit. And this normal bayonet I can sell off. And the riding boots I might sell. No, it wasn't too bad, Hans. I just went in, I went into your comment where you wrote out, like, where was it? Like, Musketeer and Fusilier, and I just copied and pasted that, so it didn't take more than just, like, a minute. Well, French Ferret, when I eventually get around to playing France again, I will, I will put them in, French. And by the way, French Ferret, are you actually French? Might be a silly question, but I'm just curious. And hello, Jacob. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep on playing. Yes, you are French. Okay. I actually took French when I was in college. I studied it for 3 years. I can't really tell you that I remember too much. I'm I would have been very impressed if you were a ferret. It would have been very impressive to meet a ferret that can use the computer. Oh, excellent land patterns. Ferret boosted by AI. I think I do want to buy that excellent land pattern. Let's take a look and see what else they've got. We do need to still upgrade this cannon, which maybe we could do that with the Geschwindstuk. There is also another Shuvalov in here, which could be good to replace our Lycorn. But I do really want to get one of these 6-pounder guns. And I know at one point, I think Hans and I were crafting a theory about turning this into like a machine gun, basically. Let's see, anything interesting here? Yeah, the land pattern. Oh, a lot of stuff for skirmishers. These guys, what did I give them? Accuracy and fire damage. Okay, so I can give them better treatises. Yeah, you're right, Hans. I just need to get the money. I'm kind of broke at the moment. But let's sell off some things. Let's sell the basic treatise. And yeah, let's do that for now. We have a pretty basic lumber chest, but I think all of our guys have... Yeah, all of them already have lumber chests, so I don't need to keep that. So now I just need, what, like 300 more? Yeah, I need about 300 more tallers. Jacob, I think it is unlikely that the devs will add rockets. I know they've talked about adding some new guns to the game. Maybe they would add more artillery, but I don't know if they would add rockets, unfortunately. Let's come to this battlefield, and hopefully we can hopefully we'll get a fight out of this. No, we will not get a fight, unfortunately. Okay, let's just get a recruit. I mean, we don't even need to, right? Like, we could just take the 5% attrition. Let's just get the recruit unit, it's fine. So now we have a nice Cantonist reserve unit. Let's buy up a little bit of food. And I don't know if we'll be able to buy the... I don't know that we'll be able to buy the Geschwinstuk this time around. Maybe in Act 3 we'll have a chance. Because we'll have more money by then, and we'll keep an eye out for one. It'll be more expensive, but we'll also be making a lot of money. And yeah, this is a really powerful gun, this Liechtenstein. I would also like to have this. I think it's a little bit better than the Brummer. It's more accurate, the range is longer, but it does have a higher reload time and does less damage. But I mean, I think those are worthwhile trade-offs. Let me go ahead and buy these two skirmisher or light infantry treatises real quick to hand off to our men. There, those are both pretty good. You don't need that anymore, so I'll give you this treatise. And then, let's see, I've got a spontoon here. Does anyone need... Here, let's give it to you. And I've got a pretty good treatise here for line infantry. What is this? Okay, so this is similar. Similar. We really need better weapons. Our guys are all using like basic or good quality weapons, so let's Yeah, you're right, Hans. The Brummer, the Liechtenstein, and the Shuvalov are all like the big the big damaging guns for sure. And then the Geschwinstuk wants to help out, but he's not like his big brothers. So let's see, we've got excellent land patterns. Let's upgrade this unit. There we go. Now we've just got a basic land pattern here, which we can probably sell off. Yeah. Let's just sell it off. And there's excellent tea here. which I could replace your coffee with tea, and that would be good. Okay, we could sell that. Let's go try to find some more battles before the HQ mobilizes in about 20 days. We can get more experience on our officers. That's not bad. Apparently I'm short on ammunition. I didn't even realize. Oh, here is an encamped army. Let's go fight them. We've got the time. Let's see what we're up against. Crownland recruits, not scary. Austrian Grenadiers, not too bad. Grinzer Grenadiers, yeah, I don't think this will be a problem. They've got some cuirassiers which can hurt us, but everything else I don't think is too bad. All right. Let's take a look at their line. They've got really weak units on this side, and all their grenadiers are up on the other side. So let's go ahead and let's get our Brummer ready to do some counter battery in the center. Let's make sure they don't have anything too scary over here. Ah, they've got our Geschwindstuk. We need to take this out. But the other two artillery pieces aren't really intimidating. Let's get our light infantry ready to go. Let's put our guys that need experience over on this side. We'll have our lifeguard over here. And let's go ahead and take our Shuvalov, and put him there. Put our what are you? 3-pound gun over there, and our Lycorn we'll put over here as well. Let's space out our grenadiers a little bit, and I think we're ready. Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, you switched to canister, good. Okay. Go. So let's get over here. You guys get up on the hill. Skirmishers come forward. Let's get you guys on this hill, and you can come up on the hill as well. Okay. Let's have our cuirassiers ready to respond, load them up with buck and ball, and then they can help out our Jaegers if they get into any trouble. Hold your fire. Let's inch forward just a bit. And okay, this is a very dangerous unit, so I might. We'll see, we'll see. I want to get better about using the light infantry to come up here and take out that artillery. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Jacob. I didn't know that the land pattern was the first of its kind like that. That's very interesting. Here, instead of playing games with that cuirassier, why don't we just take out this artillery? Even worse, Jacob, this isn't even grape shot, it's actually canister. Which is even more unbelievable. Especially because I'm way over here shooting with canister. But it's because I've put so many items on it that increase the range. Like, I put this on it, I put this on it. We have a trait that increases range. This increases range. This increases range. So it means I'm just able to shoot from super far away with my artillery, even using canister. Okay, let's get our Jaegers back, because we have learned that I can't leave them alone. They need to be micromanaged very carefully. And let's open fire here, open fire here. Let's set up along this fence line, same here, and switch you to canister, and switch you to canister. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jacob. But I was just pointing out that with grape shot, it would be a little more believable because grape shot is like a medium range ammunition type, whereas the canister is much closer range. So you were saying it's unbelievable to do counter battery with grape shot, but it's even more unbelievable to do it with canister. Let's go ahead and get our Fusiliers ready to go. And maybe I'll bring this artillery around a little bit more. We'll have our Fusiliers maybe cross the river. Yeah, having bigger guns would be interesting for sure. I would love to see some even larger artillery in the game, just to see what would happen. Let's see our Shuvalovs fire. Nice. Put a nice dent in the enemy there. And Let's bring you over. Let's bring you forward. Oh, okay. Well, I meant to bring them around, but it's kind of too late now. So let's just have them unlimber again and start shooting these grenadiers. And I see you guys are talking about Napoleon Total War in the chat. I would love for there to be a Napoleonic version of this game. I know it just came out, but the Napoleonic Wars are so cool, and it would just be great to see a Napoleonic version. And Jacob, just for you, I'm going to try to send these grenadiers in to throw their grenades. Probably after... Once they've formed up, and once both of these volleys have connected... Actually, here, let's shoot this other guy. Okay, so let's advance here. And let's come up and hit them with grenades. What is VW? Like Volkswagen? Jacob, is that what you're talking about? I don't know if that is, but... Oh no, they started moving. And so we didn't hit them with our grenades. Okay, let's bring our grenadiers back. Because they've got cavalry coming in. Let's move another lifeguard regiment over there. And let's move our Fusiliers up to help out here. I believe it is, John. So, let me see if I have other grenadiers with grenades. Doesn't look like it. If these guys recover, I will put them into like a column, and then we'll see how they throw their grenades. I should have told these guys to hold fire, but oops. Are you guys running? Jeez, you're so slow even though you're running. Okay, so let's charge these cuirassiers. And here, I'm going to put the grenadiers into a column. And then we'll see what their grenade throw looks like. And we'll move over here. Okay. Here's a look at our grenadiers. So as you can see, because they're in column, it makes their grenade just like this one square. Whereas if we put them into a line, it should spread that out. So let's run, get into a line. Our cuirassiers made it very late. And see, now that we're in a line, the grenade is in a line. So otherwise, I would keep them in column and just like run them out and throw the grenade. But it's going to be more effective if you put them into a line first, because then you're going to get grenades over the span of the enemy unit. And I think once we rout this unit, we'll have won the battle. Oh, we got some really good loot here. $6,669 veterancy. That's fascinating. Let's take the money and let's have our infantry move faster. Let's try to get our melee brigade more melee stats. We still need a general here. Replenish everything. Sure, Jacob. I'll try getting some glass. I'll try getting some glass grenades for our cuirassiers. And let's see if we can march over here and buy the Geschwindstuk in the next 10 days, because I won't even bother with him. Let's just go over here to Homburg and try to get the Geschwindstuk before the HQ mobilizes. So let's see, Geschwindstuk, and we still have this Lycorn that we could turn into a Shuvalov. Let's see, what do I have to sell? Stupid shoes, diamond pendant. Oh yeah, we can do this. Oh yeah. There we go. So now we can give you the Shuvalov and give you the Geschwindstuk, and we can sell off these two for a little bit more money. Let's buy up some food. Okay. And then here, where's our cavalry? Here they are. Let's give them these excellent dragoon swords. We can sell off those cuirassier swords. Give them the better heavy saddle. Let's give you this really good Santa Cruz treatise. Let's see, good blankets. Who could use good blankets? It looks like I have not been investing very much into our grenadiers. I should probably change that. Yeah, let's give you guys the very good shepherd's axe. Sorry, Hans. I saw the I saw the Shuvalov and I just wanted it. You're right. I could have gone for the Liechtenstein, and then I would have had I would have had all three, right? A Shuvalov, or I would have had all four of the like legendary guns. I would have had the Geschwindstuk, the Brummer, the Shuvalov. You're right, I could have done that. Uh, let's see, I could get heavy sabers as for a better sword for my cavalry, but I don't even use them that much, so I think I want to hold off on buying like a very expensive weapon for them, and I want to invest that money in some of our other units for now. Uh, let's see, Jacob. I said I was going to look for glass grenades. Here they are. So let's go ahead and buy them. And we'll look at our cuirassiers. And let's go ahead and swap out the regimental marksman for the glass grenades. And we'll give this excellent marksman to maybe one of our artillery units. Here, we'll give it to this Freikorps unit. And I mean, this guy's going to be going through ammunition really quick, so maybe it makes sense to just leave him with the commissar. Oh, I could make his range even longer if I give him this engineer. That would be so funny. I could buy these really good wooden stakes and give it to these Jaegers. 5 and 10, 15 and 20, yeah. And I'll save the stakes for maybe like these guys once I have more money. I'm in Act 2, Vince. I'm in Act 2. Okay, so what do I want to do? Do I just want to raid this town until the HQ mobilizes? I don't hate that idea. Let's buy a little bit more food from them, and let's raid it. And the HQ will mobilize, we'll fight them. Come on. Oh, we didn't finish raiding. Alright, let's see what we're fighting. Austrian Grenadiers, I'm not too concerned about. Hungarian Grenadiers, these are going to hurt in melee. Austrian Dragoons, oh, these veteran Hussars are dangerous. Fortunately, their artillery doesn't look too strong, so... what I'm mostly going to be concerned about is these veteran Hussars and the Hungarian Grenadiers. Everything else is kind of meh. Hello, Bohemian, you made it. I know it's late where you are, so I'm honored that you are tuning in. And this was kind of like a surprise stream. It wasn't really planned. It was just I had some time and I wanted to be doing something while we are awaiting the next campaign, the next general difficulty campaign, I should say. Okay, so they've got Fusiliers over here. This is going to be the weak side of their line. And then it gets stronger. Yeah, they're fairly strong over here. Hence the well-nigh missed part. Yeah, you're right. Um, okay. Let's load you up with canister. 18-second reload on this gun. Oh my gosh. This guy is crazy. And we can get it down even further if we give him better gunner implements and better T. Oh my gosh, this gun, it's gonna be firing so quickly. And even our Brummer is at a 20-second reload. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the scarier parts of their line are in the center and towards this end. So let's put our weaker units over here so that they can just fight these Fusiliers. Won't be too much of a problem. We'll have our Jaegers, of course, advancing, trying to hit their artillery. Our Cuirassiers are going to be here, being Cuirassiers. We'll put our Lifeguard on this side, and we're going to put 2 of our Grenadiers over here, and we'll have our 3rd one here. And yeah, and I think we'll probably hold this town, maybe like this part of the town, because if we move up to here, there isn't great cover, and we're gonna be on the hill, or they're gonna be on the hill shooting down on us. So I think we try to hold this town and this hill and make things happen. Okay, reloaded with canister, yes. Our Shuvalovs both have round shot for now. Okay, let's go. And you can go ahead and set up and get ready. Is that Hans saying that it's 1:20 in the morning where he's at? You guys are gonna make me have to study Russian. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, let's definitely try to knock that out. Oh man, these hussars are also dangerous. So let's bring our Jaegers around this way. Try not to anger the veteran hussars or the horse grenadiers. Yeah, so Hans, the Shuvalov is technically a Lycorn if you look at it. So, but I do think that having the Liechtenstein would be cool. Oh my gosh, the range on these guns is insane. 754. I'm just gonna have to hope that they come into range so that I can shoot them. These guys are running. So let's also start running here. I need you guys to not fire. And it looks like the cavalry escort has kind of stopped for right now. So let's form back up over here with our Jaegers and try to knock out these 2 artillery units. Okay, good. Good job, good job. Let's start to pull you guys all back, especially because these hussars are looking very angry. Okay, they are not going to come into range, unfortunately. So we'll just have to knock these guys out. Probably once they get out of the tree cover. Oh, they're targeting my grenadiers here, so let's spread them out. And let's start advancing our guys here. Pull this artillery back because these Grinzer Grenadiers are closing quickly. And let's try to get our line infantry in position. Ah, jeez. Yeah, let's come back to further in the town. And let's bring you over here. You guys aren't unlimbered at all. Let's move our Feldjäger over to here. Oh, these Fusiliers are in the way. Pull out our Jaegers. Let's see if we can't hit these hussars before they... Okay. So we messed them up. That was good. Please get a shot off. Excellent. Pull back our grenadiers. Let's swing out a little bit more here. Let's advance here. Yeah, you guys can just keep on doing that. Let's turn back over here. This time I think we're gonna have a little trouble. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of trouble over here this time. We need to open up a firing lane here. You guys just need to get out of the way. Here, let's follow you guys back. What's going on here? Oh, the general's routing, yikes. Okay, we seem to be doing pretty okay here. Yeah, let's get our Grenadier Guard. Let's get these Fusiliers maybe coming this way. These guys just shattered. Yikes. A lot of our artillery is routing. I don't think I'll lose this battle, but it's definitely not going as well as I would have expected. Okay. Yeah, let's get around the flank on these Fusiliers. You guys can come back, you're tired. Yeah, let's just have you guys come back. We'll have the lifeguard come over here. How'd you guys do? Not too bad. Ah, yes, Bohemian. If I had that difficulty modifier on right now, I would be in a world of pain. Here, let's move up, knock out those Grenadiers. This is what I get for talking smack about this army and saying I didn't think it was going to be too bad. But I think I was very hurt by my general routing. I think that's what led to a lot of my morale problems. Okay, lots of money. Lots of loot. Let's go ahead and take even more money. And we need 5. Dang. Okay. Okay, we'll figure out equipping everyone once we get into the next act. Let's go. Yes, I am a loot goblin. I'm a loot hoarder. For sure. Yeah, I was thinking Master Command has really good options in encounters, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I wasn't even considering the recruitment. That was definitely not. Reservist cost down. Attrition. I don't really have reservist problems. I would probably go for the sanitary conditions, and then we can go capture a bunch of forts and keep getting more. This will tell us where all the forts are, so we can go do all those forts and maybe get a few more doctrines out of it. Yeah, I do lack an officer, but in Act 3, a lot of the officers already have a lot of their perks unlocked. They're high-level officers, so I don't know how useful this is going to be. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if we find the slums, then we can find all the encamped armies and go fight those, which is good too. Oops, sorry, Jacob. They convinced me to go visit the slums. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. HQ will attack on day 106. So let's see, the slums are pretty concentrated in the south and in that one spot to the east, or actually 2 spots to the east. Let's take a look at our units, see if we can give them anything new. We've got really good Hanoverian horses. I'm okay making that switch until maybe we get a better cavalry unit. Yeah, I've been meaning to give the engineer to probably this guy so his range can be even further. But I didn't have the money to do it in the last act. Here, let's give you the reduction to fire damage. We've got iron ramrods that we can give to somebody. All these guys already have fairly good ramrods. I'll give you the really good gun picks, and let's give you the iron ramrod. I don't need this breastplate, so I can sell it. I'm gonna sell this, sell that. The counter battery canister. This is my counter battery canister. So he's going to have even longer range to to do his counter battery. Um, Here, let's give you. Oh shucks. Okay, you keep that for now, and let's give you something else. Take a Bible, I guess. No, a blanket, even better. And I need to give these guys better melee weapons. That's what I need to do with them. Here, we can give you these stakes. You don't have a doctrine, so I can give you that. I keep calling these doctrines the treatise. A treatise is what it should be called. Geschwinstuk with grape shot. They already have double canister, and so they're going to do a lot of damage with the double canister. The grape shot is more useful for counter battery because it doesn't hurt your range as much. It's not as good. It's not as good for killing units. Yes, I will give the Jaegers a better ammo box. Thanks for pointing that out, John. And let's see, I'll give you a Bible. These guys already have blankets. You have a blanket. These guys are all equipped with blankets. So I don't think I need any more blankets. But I could give you this shepherd's axe, which is going to be really good. And with that, let's go ahead and get moving. I think I will swing south, get this slum, and then head north, cut across here, and then come up over here, I guess, to get the other slums. Hello, Kia. Good to see you. Oh, here we go. We can find all the armies. Let's do that. So it looks like there's a patrol down here, patrol up here, patrol there. There's an encamped army over here. So here are the 3 encamped armies. Okay. I don't really need the Prussian field artillery, so I don't really need to raid any settlements if I don't have to. And we can take the attrition. It's not really that bad. And let's take a look, land. So the Jönköping is marginally better, except in reload. So we'll give him the Jönköping. And these we can just sell. Let's come over here, get our free manpower. Let's see what there is on sale here. Excellent canister, good double canister. What have we got here? Good double canister, good double canister. Okay, so we could 30 and 57. What is the excellent? Okay. We'll hold off on buying the excellent canister. We could get the excellent stakes. What have we got here? Excellent marksman. Oh, a really good artillery treatise. Tompions, good tompions. Excellent gunner implements. By the field musicians. Yeah, it would make them move a little faster. That's for sure. Let me come back to that. Here's our Liechtenstein, if we wanted to put the money into that. Oh, and the gunsmith. I really want... Oh, look at all these Jaeger rifles. Guys, I think we need to buy all the Jaeger rifles. I think that is what we actually need to do. So let's go ahead and buy these Jaeger rifles. And then let's start kitting out our guys. Yeah, let's give an excellent one to you, an excellent to you. You can have a good one. We'll give you a good Charleville so you maintain the good range. And then over here, these guys are all well equipped, but these guys can use the good quality weapons. Yeah, I did see the quartered shot, Jacob, and I know you really like it, so I'll buy it. I probably wouldn't buy it on my own, but I'll do it for you because I care. And let's go ahead and switch out. Oh, you don't need a blanket. Get rid of that, and you can... Here, let's give you the excellent and give you the good. And you can take the quartered shot. And then, yes, I do want to find good tea. They don't have good tea here, although they do have excellent tobacco, which I could put on our second guard. So let's do that. And we can probably sell that tea. I don't think we'll need it for anyone else. Yeah, Kia, what do you mean by arts? I can probably sell that. And what is this? Melee, veterancy gain. Okay. Reload and move speed. I can probably sell off those. And the blanket, I think. Yeah, artillery. My artillery is already pretty The artillery itself is pretty high quality, so I don't think I'll be able to improve the cannons really, but I can buy them more items, and I do want to do that. So for example, there's really good gunner implements here, or there's like a really good artillery treatise here. So I'm gonna buy this treatise. You like the cheese on artillery? I don't. I think the stamina is good, but I think you're better off giving your artillery. I think they're better off getting tea or tobacco or even coffee. I think all of those are better options than cheese. Okay, let's give you that, and we'll hold on to this. And once we can afford to unlock another slot, we'll do that. And let's go ahead and try to fight this patrol. But wow, these patrols are chunky. 18,000 men? Oh my gosh. But these are just French Fusiliers, so that's okay, so these are chunky patrols, but they don't have scary units. Kia, you are right. I would love to give cheese to our enemy so that we could be friends. That is one thing I would use my cheese for. You're totally correct. Okay, let's go ahead and take our lifeguard units and we'll put them over here. Let's take our fearless Brummer and we'll put him up on the hill. We'll put our Geschwinstuk over here, and we'll keep our two Shuvalovs over here. And then let's... I'm trying to think if this is actually a better position. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's actually do this instead. So let's take our Brummer, put him on the hill here. Put the Geschwinstuk over here. Our Shuvalovs we'll have over here. Lifeguard will be over here. We'll take our two Grenadiers here, one here. Our not-so-good troops we'll put over here to fight their not-so-good troops and get some experience. We'll send our Jaegers out. We'll have... Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the quartered shot on our Jaegers. Oh, actually, this guy has a... Oh, did I give it to him? Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just crazy. So I'll need to remember to give him or equip him with the quartered shot later. Okay, let's bring you over and our supply wagon and make sure everyone is equipped with canister that needs to be. Yeah, I think we're good. Stukt. So Geschwinstuk. Should that be how it is, said Bohemian? Stuk. Not perfect, but workable. I'm sorry, Bohemian. We'll just call it the, we'll call it the Geschwind. How you like that? Or the Geschi. We'll call it the Geschi. Is that better? Yeah, quick fire 6-pounder. It's just doesn't roll off the tongue like Geschi does. Geschi is mighty fine. Stück. Geschwindstück. We can start, I guess, fanning our guys out a little bit. Yeah, you're right, they do have a lot of artillery. The range on these guys is 465, so they'll have to come into range of our Brummers. Let's try to come up and shoot that artillery. Okay, looks like we were able to pick off a lot of their artillery. Let's start coming back. We'll let these guys come up a little bit closer, and then... Oh, what is going on here with these hussars? You come up and support. And let's start bringing our musketeers forward. Yeah, you just keep moving. Let's knock them out. They didn't shatter. Please shatter them. Okay, and we destroyed those hussars. Let's keep everybody coming back. And then I want them shattered. One more shot will do it. Oh, please stop running any further. Okay. let's start getting everyone else into positions. Let's see. Let's get you guys spread out. You can hold your fire. And you can probably load canister. Let's start bringing our lifeguard forward. And let's take you and put you right in front of these musketeers. Let's hit these hussars, since they want to come up and cause problems. Oh my gosh. Let's charge into these dragoons. You guys need to unlimber. Let's get our 2 Fusiliers over here, ready. Come back. It looks like they didn't actually put too many units over here. So let's start turning our guys. Swing you over just a little bit more. Load you with canister. We can bring you guys back some. Try to pull them off the hill. Move up our Grenadier Guard. Okay, great shot. Let's bring our other lifeguard around. You guys can open fire. I want you guys to advance and actually get a shot off. You guys can also advance. Let's send the Fusiliers across the river. And you had the quartered shot, so let's switch you over. Let's bring my cuirassiers down here, and we'll try to use the grenades because I know Jacob really likes the grenades. They shouldn't survive for too long, yeah. Okay, John wants to see grenades too. Then let's get our cuirassiers in a good position to throw some grenades. Unload on those volunteers. They should charge after making or they should rout after making impact. Yep. Where are my cuirassiers? Here they are. Let's advance on those Hungarians. can't believe these French are charging me. Ferret, what's up with the French, man? Why would they do that? Okay. Here we go. Let's throw some grenades. Let's watch them ready the grenade. Oh, they actually dismount to throw the grenade? Let's come up a little bit closer and shoot them. Okay. What I want to try to do is maybe I'll get around behind these other units and try to attack them. Yeah, let's charge in here real quick. And let's get you further up. Okay, pull back. And we'll let everyone like take their next volleys and then we'll charge in. Okay. And let's charge. Oh, poor cuirassiers are getting shot. Let's get our artillery moved around. And let's start bringing the cuirassiers around. I want to be able to get into a good position to throw grenades. These guys are just trying to rack up kills. Let's run with our cuirassiers. I am fighting the French and the Austrians, Jacob. French and Austrians. So there's French units here, and then there's like Austrians and Hungarians elsewhere. I mean, there actually might not be any actual Austrians in this battle, but I mean, the Hungarians belong to the Austrian nation. Yeah, let's rack up some kills here. Nice. I mean, Bohemian, don't do me like that. I meant that the Hungarians are found under the Austrian nation in this game. No, stop. Don't cancel me. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Let's go for the veterancy. I really want our weaklings over here in the odd squad to upgrade. No, Austrian ultranationalists. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, changing topics. Let's get these excellent cylindrical ramrods on our units. There we go. We love that. Heck, should we give it to the Jaegers instead, actually? Here, take that. And you take that. And we'll give you the excellent ramrod. You can have a good ramrod. We're gonna sell this. Got a good blanket here. You can get the good blanket. We can sell that off. Who do I want to have extra range? I would love for these guys to have extra range. And extra reload, so they're shooting even faster. Oh, it's so funny. I need to get gunner implements for these guys. Yeah, that's a good thought, Boheman. That the cylindrical ramrods are a white one is equivalent to a blue iron ramrod. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, 8 reload, 2 accuracy, 8 reload. Yeah, so just sticking a basic cylindrical ramrod on a unit is better than the good iron ramrod. That's true, that's true. I could put a ramrod on these guys. Um, okay, we've got really good shoes here. Let's stick them on you, and you've got shoes. Let's give you really good shoes, and you can have very bad shoes. You're welcome. We've got good tobacco. Could anyone use good tobacco? Yeah, you need good tobacco, and we'll give you tobacco over the tea. Beer, we're lacking when it comes to beer. We need more beer, guys. Where is Hans with the beer? You only have a basic lumber chest. We could get you a better lumber chest. We can do better. Okay, let's give you a ramrod and give you a ramrod. We can sell off that beer. We need to put this treatise on somebody. But yeah, you guys have the veterancy gain treatise, which I don't mind. Uh, okay. We can put treatises on our 2 grenadiers that we've been neglecting. Oh, and you have a veterancy gain treatise? We need to change that out at some point. And you guys all have treatises. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, and you have coffee. I'd rather give you something else. And you only have normal tobacco. Give me that. There, you take that. And then you just take normal tobacco. I can probably sell the horseshoes. I probably won't equip that on anybody. We need more beer, you sound Czech. Hans, you need to share your excellent beer, dude. Stop holding on to your excellent beer. We need it. Uh, Let's see. Excellent land patterns. What have we got in here? Yeah, we have the field musicians. We also have an excellent marksman. Do we have a mediocre? Yeah, we've got a pretty mediocre marksman here that we could switch out. And I could probably switch out this guy too. We've still got good tompions, excellent gunner implements. The problem is that I want everything. How can I just buy everything? You have really poor reload. We need to get that up. Oh, you're right. I need to change the name to Grenadiers. You're right. You're right. There we go. Yes, Bohemian. We need to go bully some people. You're totally right. So next on our to-do list is we need to switch him out with probably a marksman, and we need to get our grenadiers some better weapons. I mean, look at this: a basic Jönköping, basic Tula. This is quite embarrassing. This is quite embarrassing. Let's come visit this slum. Oh, there's a fort. Well, unfortunately, we already have full military intelligence, so that's not going to be very helpful for us. I wouldn't mind hiring them for sabotage, but we don't have the money for it. Let's come check out this fort. We could get a free officer, or we could just lay siege to them. Let's lay siege. Oh, that's a lot of ammunition. And let's use our grenade item, I guess. Oh, excellent. This solved part of our weapon woes. Let's go living off the land. That can give us a good option at some of the deer encounters. And let's give you the excellent Charlevilles. And you can take an excellent Jönköping. Oh, you have an open slot here. Here, take that. And let's give land pattern. Is it worth switching it out? Maybe. See, this is where I have a lot of decision fatigue. Is like the land pattern versus the Charleville. Like I understand the differences. The land pattern is more accurate. The Charleville has more range and a slower reload. But it's like, what do I want to use over the other? These guys all have land patterns. Let's leave them with land patterns just for the sake of uniformity. And we'll take your Potsdam and give you the give you the good Charleville. 9 and 13, what are you? 9 and 16, 12 and 16. I guess we can just sell off the rest of these. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know that, well, that yeah, it says hold left alt to compare, but I had never done it. I guess my question was more like what do you tend to prefer, the land pattern over the Charleville or not? For example, with the light infantry, I would tend to give them Charlevilles because it has the longer range. But when it comes to the line infantry, I feel like I'm agnostic as to land pattern or Charleville or even Potsdam. But the land pattern on low accuracy, okay, that makes sense because the land pattern makes up for the accuracy, low accuracy of units. That makes sense. Okay, let's come visit this slum while we're over here. Honestly, I don't even really need to do the slums. Ah, um, we could drill for, let's see, we get 5 a day, and we need about 20 more, so that'd be like 4 days drilling. Let's just do it. Okay. And now we can see all the encounters. Nice. So let's come visit this outpost. I don't really want to take the attrition, so let's just move on. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Bohemian. It depends on how you use your unit. Well, we can't buy anything because we're broke. Actually, we have some stuff to sell off. So let's sell these things. But we're still not very affluent. Oh my gosh, there's so many guns here. Including 2 excellent Jaeger rifles. Maybe we come back to this town later and equip all of our guys with the Jaegers. Okay, good to know, good to know. We'll keep that in mind. Ooh, excellent double canister. This town is like a treasure trove of goodies. I don't care about the stable. But everything else is really good. Tea? I think we're gonna need to come back here at some point. Come back to Weimar. The Weimar Republic. Good grief. Let's take the money and the ammunition. And maybe we come fight this encamped army. And I'll probably need to take recruits off of them, or reservists. Wow, plus 20 damage. That sounds like it'd be great for a counter battery. Next time you find excellent grape shot, why don't you send me some, Bohemian? Don't keep it all for yourself. Between Hans keeping his excellent beer and you keeping your excellent grape shot, I think you guys don't care to share with others. Yes, please mail me my grape shot. I'm sure I'm sure there won't be any problems mailing it to me. Okay, so they've got grenadiers on their right flank, and they have not as good units on their left. So let's take our junkie guys, put them over here, give them the Geshi. What have they got for artillery? Nothing. They've got a Brummer. That's not great. Maybe we come sit up on this hill. And let's take our rapid fire Shuvalov and put him over here. Okay, Life Regiment, or Life Brigade's here. Bad Brigade is here. Let's take two of our Grenadiers from here. Let's put one out here. Okay, I'm fine with the light infantry position. You guys can be here. And I think we'll get started. Okay, and then light infantry, move forward. We'll keep our cuirassiers in the woods, perhaps. Swing you out kind of wide. We'll put our Fusiliers out wide. Bohemian, I don't want the grape shot. I just want a whiff. I just want a whiff of grape shot. Can you do that for me? A whiff of grape shot? That is even more more perilous thing to ask for. French Dragoons, okay. These guys really need better shoes. They are not very fast. What's your range? 107? What's your range? 90? Dude, every time my freaking supply wagon shatters, it scares the crap out of me. Uh-oh. I think these gendarmerie have activated. Time to start running. Okay. We survived that. Yes, it's the cops indeed. The accursed gendarmerie. Let's just pull these guys back. They don't have to get in the fight. Okay. Okay, let's try to pull back. You guys try to come forward and hit these dragoons. And pull back our cuirassiers. Oh man, our cuirassiers are so freaking tired. Okay, come back. You can just open fire. Keep falling back. Keep falling back. Okay, let's advance on them, get ready to charge. These dragoons. Okay, good. You can switch to canister. Let's pull up these grenadiers. And let's charge in. Let's move you up. I'm actually going to switch you to quartered shot. Now we're doing over here. Not too bad. I think we'll... Yeah, we'll win this. Let's turn to better fight those veteran Fusiliers. They look like they want to charge in, so let's get our grenadier unit in position. Pull back. Fire when ready. Okay. Looks like those French Fusiliers reformed faster than I expected. Let's bring you guys out, bring you forward. Oh, we're kind of getting just charged over here. Not charged, but I mean... They look like they want to charge. Let's try to hit these other Fusiliers with a grenade if possible. Oh no, why are you charging in? What? Oh, did I select you guys to charge? Oh dear. Well, I need you guys to fall back as soon as possible. Let's form into a line. This is a mess over here. A mess and a half. Dude, destroy these guys. Okay, and then charge in here. Where are you? Here, let's get you guys running into position. How'd you do? 1500, 500, 600, 600. Okay. All right. Good night, Jacob. Oh, we got a Brummer out of that. Fascinating. And the mystical excellent grape shot. I'm so sad. Did Jacob leave already? Is he not seeing this? Maybe if he watches later, he'll see it. But this is truly an amazing an amazing find. Oh my gosh. 10,000 reservists? Do I have the reservist doctrine? Is that why I'm getting so many? That's insane. Do I go for even faster artillery? Or just make all of our guys more accurate? I kind of just want to make them more accurate. But flying batteries is really funny for the means of just having really zippy horse artillery. We'll take the regiment accuracy. Let's see, is this, yeah, this is the forced conscription. I mean, I get it. It's a strong doctrine, but geez, 10,000 10,000 reservists? That's just nutty. That's nutty. Okay, let's give we can sell this good cuirassier sword. Our I like our excellent dragoon sword more. We've got a large cartridge box, which we can give to you. We've got excellent tea. Here, let's give you the excellent tea. I'm gonna sell you off. What is this? Oh, Hanoverian horses. Okay. I think you're gonna hate this Bohemian, but I'm gonna give him the Frisian horses, just because I can. Just because I like the melee damage more than I like the accuracy. Let's see. Let's give you the gunner implements. Hello, Wolfric. Yes, the excellent grape shot. We have it at last. Plus 20%. I mean, we might have to do it. We might have to do it just because we're only missing out on 5% damage, but look, our max range is not reduced by as much. So we might have to do it. And if I give you a Brummer, your reload speed goes down to 30 seconds. I kind of like this more. Oh, we have excellent double canister. Oh. You take the excellent double canister. And the excellent canister we can give to this guy who reloads quicker, I guess. Let's give you better shoes. Let's give you a better Tula. Got their melee to 115. Yeah, our Kirasus, they're pretty high. 114. Or sorry, 111. We just need a teensy bit more. 1010, 810, 106, 88, 106. Here, take that. Give you the better light bayonet. Excellent iron ramrods. We can hand off to somebody. Oh, you mean the border troops? Yeah, 111. Okay, let's take a look at our tobacco. Let's give these guys excellent tobacco. And we'll give you the good tobacco. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. This unit doesn't have any rations at all. So we can fix that. Oh man, okay. Let's take away all your ammunition. Give it to these guys. Rename you to Grenadiers, because that's what you are now. Excellent reload and move speed. Okay. I think I can sell the Iron Ramrod. I think I don't need it. I think everyone has something better. Yeah, we can sell it. And I'll probably sell the Brummer. I don't need two Brummers. methinks. Okay, let's... I really need ammunition. Maybe I'll come up here, stock up on ammunition, knock these guys out, and then come down through here to get the two other encamped armies after we visit this convoy. Let's take the cannon, because we can sell it. Oh my gosh. Another Brummer. Okay. Let's come back up here. And let's intercept this patrol. It doesn't look too scary. Veteran Fusiliers, normal Fusiliers, Gendarmerie. Oh my gosh, 771 range with grape shot. I love it. Okay. Let's take a look. A lot of veteran Fusiliers on this side. And not as many over here. So let's take our quick fire boy, put him over here. We'll take our guy here, and then our guy here, and let's... Oh yeah, these guys don't have any ammunition. What if I just park this guy up on the hill and let them come to us? I think that sounds good, and we'll keep you in reserve here to help. Let's take our lifeguard guys. Here, I don't like you guys being so far out. You can be in the middle here. Lifeguard will be here. Let's take a grenadier unit here. One here, one here. Okay. And then let's go. Yes, John, they are going the corn route. They are going blood for the blood god and skulls for the skull throne. Absolutely. Yeah, these guys, I mean, we're just gonna have to send them in. Uh, Let's hold your fire. Let's hold your fire too for now, just because enemy units are so far out. It looks like their artillery is not going to get out in front of their line this time. So maybe we just start blasting them. Let's look at who's dangerous. That guy's dangerous. Cool. Not a problem anymore. Let's see, do we have any shots left? Let's just reload. And now we wait for them to close in a little bit more. Try to get a little bit more in the woods, but without blocking our artillery's canister shot. We may have an opportunity here to move up and shoot. Let's take our guys here. And we'll just move them up, take the shot, back off. Try not to make the gendarmerie mad. Okay, that worked. Pull them back. And let's see, we can get our guys a little more situated while we're messing around here. Here, let's fall back. Bring our cavalry back. Let's set up a line right here. Give them a clear firing line, I should say. Fall back. And now we can take out their last artillery unit. Okay. Open fire now. Unlimber. I should have actually pulled you over here before unlimbering you. There, maybe I just park you next to our guys there. Okay, let's pull back our other Jaegers. Reload with canister. Okay, these guys are shooting. They're doing a ton of damage. Pull back our Jaegers. Pull back all Jaegers. Here, you can be here. You can be here. And you, I'm gonna put over here. Let's get the third guard formed. Second guard, we'll put over here. Let's get these grenadiers swinging around to hit the veteran fusiliers. You can open fire. Switch you to canister. Okay, I think we're pretty well organized. Here, let's come over just a little bit so that we can fire through this window better. We've got our grenadiers in reserve here, grenadiers in reserve here. Okay, let's start marching on them. Looks like they're firing just at will. Maybe not. They have Jaeger rifles, so we definitely want to knock them out. Here, let's advance a little bit with our musketeers. These guys look like they want to try to charge us, so let's charge them first. Okay, good. Now let's... Our grenadiers will get shot as they're leaving, but that's okay. Hold fire until this cavalry comes in. And... open fire. Excellent. That I actually didn't expect to shatter them. So that was a pleasant surprise. Let's get our grenadiers ready here, because it looks like this cavalry is coming in. Maybe if this canister... Okay, nice. Let's pull you back. You don't need to run out there anymore. Oh, it looks like these guys are trying to charge my grenadiers, which I can't say is a great decision. Okay, let's get into position over here. Let's bring our grenadiers up, bring these grenadiers up, and once we knock out this unit, that will be the end of the battle. Okay. Yes, bayonets for the Blood God, indeed. Got a bunch of money out of that. Good buckshot. So, we could take the veterancy and the food. We could take the money. Let's take the money this time, because I'm greedy. I like having lots and lots of money. I forgot I have a lot of stuff to sell off. Maybe I should have taken the veterancy. Oops. We'll get rid of these. Is this large? Yes. I can sell off these shoes. I'll hold on to that for now. I can sell that off. I think we have... Yeah, we have gunner's implements for everyone. Pretty sure we have tobacco. Our cuirassiers, they have good buck and ball. Let's come visit this town and buy up food and ammunition. and check their powder house. They do have excellent double canister and excellent chevaux de frise and an excellent lumber chest. All of these things I like. Okay, let's buy that. Let's make sure I need that. Yeah, we can definitely buy it. Which army has the best melee? I think the Russian Grenadiers and the Hungarian Grenadiers have very good melee. Let me check the Prussian Grenadiers. The Prussian veteran Grenadiers are strong, but I think the Russian Grenadiers and the Hungarian Grenadiers are probably stronger in melee. Yeah, if you're talking about cavalry, then that's going to be the French. Wow, plus 20% combat efficiency? That's pretty crazy. We can sell that canteen. And let's see, what do I need to buy here? Let's buy the excellent double grape shot, the chevaux de frise, and the large lumber chest. So we can sell this off now. You've already got the really good double canister. Let's give you excellent double canister. Let's give that to you. And yeah, we need to get some emplacements for these troops. So I could get another chevaux de frise for them. I need to replace your haversack. That's not that great. There's some excellent tea here. Let's give it to you. What is this, 6 accuracy? Here, you can take that for now. Let's see, anything else worth buying here? I could just get a really good basket hilt broadsword for our guys. Hard to go wrong with that. And we can sell that dragoon sword now. So let's go ahead and sell off some stuff here. Okay. Let's buy up a bunch of food. And let's buy up some ammunition. This town is, I think, is kind of funny because there's a word in Spanish that's longaniza, and it means sausage. And so whenever I see this town and I don't look closely at the name, I think it says longaniza, and it makes me think the name of the town is sausage. I know that's not the name, but that's what I keep thinking. Yeah, let's fight a tough enemy field army. I'm good with that. Oh, look, we have more grenadiers. Lots of French field artillery, some Swiss. Oh, Hungarian grenadiers. Yeah, look at that. 50 charge, 40 melee. That is crazy. The old core Prussian grenadiers may be stronger with their 20% combat efficiency, but just base grenadiers, 50 charge and 40 melee is kinda crazy. Alright, let's get this battle done. Okay, their Hungarian grenadiers are all stacked over here. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. There's so many Hungarian grenadiers. Okay, so let's go ahead and I can't believe these guys are down to an 18-second reload. Oh my gosh. Here, let's put our Brummer here with the canister. Let's get our rapid fire Shuvalov over here. And then our slower Shuvalov we'll have here. And our Geshi we'll put over here. With the Lifeguard stacking up on this side to deal with those really strong Grenadiers. We're going to put our own Grenadiers over here to help. We'll put our other guys on this flank. And our Jaegers will of course go forward to do Jaeger things. And let's see, I think with that we're good. So let's have our Jaegers move forward. And we need to be so very cautious about their cavalry, because I keep getting caught out by the cavalry, and I want that to stop happening. So let's go ahead and let's set up a unit here. And bring out 2 of our guards. You can occupy a position here in the middle. You can come over here. Let's get our 2 musketeer units into a good spot here. All artillery will hold fire. We'll unlimber you. My only hesitation to sending my my cuirassiers out and to be really close to my light infantry is I don't want to trigger their artillery and make them unlimber before they're vulnerable. That's why I tend to hold them back a bit. Because we'll see. We'll put the cuirassiers in range. I mean, these aren't even... This is a good artillery piece, but these other ones, these iron 6-pounders, are not problems. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe we do take a shot at those Hungarian grenadiers and try to weaken them before they come at us. And let's just knock out those guys. Oh my gosh. We took out 200 of their guys? Holy cow. Here, keep coming back. Let's get our infantry sorted. Let's unlimber everybody before we forget to do that later. Switch you to quartered shot. This is kind of crazy. Damage these guys are able to output. Okay, you take your shot and then start loading canister. And swing your firing arc out a little bit. It remains to persuade you to build some crazy light infantry stats in some future run. Dude, I already feel like the light infantry have crazy stats. I mean, look at this. He's got almost 700 kills, and he's just been, like, destroying this one Hungarian regiment. I mean, jeez. This dude just needs a whiff of grape shot, and he's gone. Yes, you have told me about the 100 move speed. You have told me about that. Okay. Let's take our schwars and put them over here. Okay, let's evaluate the situation. Everything seems to be going well. You can open fire. Let's try to leave space for these last two guns to fire. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, good. They just broke. The enemy really had trouble advancing on us this time. They've been coming at us very haphazardly. Usually they're a little bit more coherent than this. And they have all this cavalry in the back here that doesn't really seem to be doing much. Alright, let's just speed things up. Let's advance a little bit here so that our guys just don't get shot in the flank for free. Try and knock out those horse grenadiers a little bit. Let's hold fire. Let's wait for these guys to get in. Get into position, and great. Okay, that cavalry unit went running. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Okay. Yeah, they're done. Cool. Let's advance you into a little bit better position here. Let's get these musketeers in a spot where they can rack up a little bit more experience. Yep, be right behind them. Wait for the charge. Or maybe they're not going to charge, which is fine too. Nice. Oh, looks like they've regrouped. Okay, let's reform over here. Let's advance all these guys. To take out the cuirassiers. Excellent. Open fire. Charge in. Very nice. And then let's just have them charge into the Fusiliers as well. And that will be the end of this battle. Stop. Why am I being attacked again, Bohemian? What have I done to deserve this? I thought we were allies. Why have you become my enemy? Let's take the veterancy. Try and get our guys all leveled up. Give you the better chevaux de frise. You can definitely have better chevaux de frise. Coffee, really bad coffee, we can sell that. Oh, we came across some good beer. Sell that, sell that. Is this another excellent grape shot? Of course they would give us 2 excellent grape shots because we were complaining about never having seen it. A good Yon shopping. Yeah, you take that. Got a really good horseshoe. An excellent horseshoe, some would say. Yeah, you've got an insanely high reload, so let's just give you a good cartridge box. And we can sell that old grape shot. We're not going to use it. We can sell our old double canister as well. Spontoon. Honestly, we could give it to someone like you, so that you just gain veterancy a teensy bit faster. I want to get more melee items for our grenadiers. I don't use them a lot, but I want to make sure that they're good. No, Bohemian, it's because you mailed me this grape shot, so thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for mailing me 2 excellent grape shots. You're the best. Except for when you're calling me out and accusing me of saying things that I have never said, and there is no recording of me saying them. Yes, Wolfric, I hope you can find it too. Let's take the excellent Tompion. Maybe I'll take the good gun picks. Here, let's give you even better accuracy. And we can give you excellent chevaux de frise. And what am I missing on you? You need a gun tool. You need a gun tool and some other random item. Perfect. Excellent coffee, excellent beer. I could give you excellent coffee. And should I give you excellent coffee as well? Here, excellent coffee for you. And excellent beer for you. And we can sell this and maybe we sell the coffee. Yes, Bohemian, please don't tell the Hungarians about what I said. I don't want them showing up with their grenadiers and getting into melee with me. I think I would lose. My melee stats are not as high as a Hungarian grenadier. Do you really need shoes? Probably not. Here, let's give you this instead. To block a teensy, block like 2 bullets. Oh, we have this excellent chevaux de frise I didn't even notice. Here, let's give it to you. And here, let's take away that and give it to you. And oh, we still need to get a different guy here. Boom. Okay. Okay. Oh, excellent blanket. Yeah, I do want that actually. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's buy up some ammunition. We don't really need food, so I won't buy that. Or maybe I should buy food so that I can just force march down here and do all of this. Let's buy up a little bit of food. Okay, guys. Oh, John, you scared me saying you were Hungarian. I thought you were gonna come attack me. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. I made a promise that I wasn't going to stream for too long. My family was going to be very sad if I streamed all night. So I'm going to stop here. But I want to thank you all for watching. I've been having a lot of fun. It's been great having you all, and we'll see about finishing the stream sometime. I'm debating whether to finish our Prussian stream. No, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off because it's more fun when you guys are here, and I'm gonna be really busy with work, so I would have to stream really late at night here, which means it's going to be like 3 in the morning for Bohemian, so I'm gonna wait to finish our Prussian live stream until like Saturday or Sunday, next Saturday or Sunday, when I can do it more during the day. But thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. Everyone have a good night. Bohemian, go to sleep. Go to sleep, please. And we'll see you in the next we'll see you in the next stream, everybody. Goodbye.